let's see how that looks. So right now, I have, what do we have on? Just the top light? Everything else, I guess we have the door open. Let me open up the back windows. I think if you have light behind the camera, that's the way to go. That's what I think people told me, Diesel. Did anyone tell you? Diesel! Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Look, right there. Look, right there. Yeah. We're talking. Your nose is so wet. Oh my gosh. Hey. I think you like it up here a little bit too much. You better not get used to it. Don't run away. Shh. Just let it happen. Hey. Say hey, I'm Ian. This is Diesel. He's a dog and not a weasel. And a drum. Who's shedding? Right. Okay, sorry for the quick shirt change, but Diesel got a lot of hair on me and then he got excited, so I had to take him up and let him calm down a little bit. I wouldn't say time out, he wasn't in trouble, but I had to put him up for a little bit, so I decided to change my shirt. So yeah, my name's Ian, that was Diesel. This is my channel. It's been on YouTube, or I've been posting to YouTube really infrequently for about almost 2 years now, and so I've decided that since I have some time this summer, I am going to post regularly because I've always wanted to, and always came up with excuses as why not to. So after 2 years of making excuses, I think I'm going to stop that now, and I'm going to do it by jumping in with 100 Days of Comics, started by Kevin Cross and done by many others. The most recent that have kind of inspired me again to do it this summer would be McKay and Gray, Bones and Ursula, and Jeff Lafferty. But of course I've also watched Holly Brown do hers. I've seen Kevin's last 3 seasons, 2 I think. Anyway, just decided I wanted to do it, work on my comic, and yeah, so hopefully you guys can enjoy my journey. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and jump in as day 1. Alright, bye. Alright everybody, so here is the beginning of this. Got my little timer here. In the past, I've tried writing down start times and stop times, but I don't know, I just had a hard time keeping up with it, and I'd lose track and lose the paper I wrote it down on. So I saw that Kevin Cross had a timer in his last season, so I started using one, and yeah, it says 4:20. I'm an adult. So anyway, here you go. This sketchbook is just showing you my basic outline and plot for the entire story or story arc. The title is Pay the Devil His Due, so there I am copywriting it. Boom, right there, right in front of you. And showing you that, yes, Satan will be Satan, but he won't show up until, well, I don't want to tell you. I mean, I guess you could pause this and read it, but, you know, where's the fun in that? You can see I have about 6 chapters done, or 6 issues worth done really well, or at least plotted out. Not so much on the other one, so I got a lot of work to do. So after I went ahead and reminded myself what the plot was, I went ahead and started to do a more detailed outline, step by step, of the first chapter or issue. I haven't figured out if this is going to be like issue per issue, or if it's going to be a large, long form graphic novel. So I'm just calling them chapters for now. But anyway, I went ahead and kind of got in the order I wanted to, and try to write down all the beats I wanted to hit. And then I pulled out one of my other sketchbooks. I have way too many, but this one is the one I kind of doodle the most in, do a little bit of character design, but that's for other stuff or when I'm bored. Yeah, and so found some blank area and started doing my thumbnails. So the first one I just blocked out into 6. That's not saying that there's going to be 6 panels in the first page, but I was trying to be productive and efficient and use a ruler and divide it all up. But by the end, I abandoned all of that and just started drawing random squares. Started off here, I knew, where I wanted to go with it, but then I started hit with, I don't know, not writer's block, but the comic equivalent. I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do, and it made me realize I haven't practiced perspective in ever, or at least not since high school. And yeah, that's just not going to work, because I wanted to change the camera angles a lot, and even when I was doing these little thumbnails and sketches, I was just like, wow, this is so off. I'm going to have to practice, and then also have to get a lot of reference. I realize I don't really know what a lot of things look like. I want to show them. So anyway, I just started to realize that this whole project is not gonna be as quick, or I guess what I'm trying to say is I figured out it's gonna be a lot of work. But I have the time and I have the energy right now, and by doing this I can hold myself accountable. So anyway, I continued on. I battled through, and I went ahead and got about 6 pages done or so, and here they are right here. And then I go ahead and just kind of wrap it up after this. But here is pretty much the work I got done today. And all right, go ahead and bring this part to a close. And what was my official time? It was 99 minutes and 31 seconds. All right, so I worked for 99 minutes and 31 seconds, and I got a lot of thumbnailing done. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages in my sketchbook. Of course, when I go to put those in the real format, they might be bigger, or maybe that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, like, this format's not set in stone, so it'll change as I go and actually draw it up. So I know I've got at least 6 pages done, but that might actually expand to like 7 or 8. It's about 30 panels or so. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna call it for the night, and that's it for day 1. So now I'll go ahead and try to edit all this together and put it up on YouTube. And bear with me, because like I said, I'm just starting this. So if the video doesn't look so good or whatever, the sound's not great, give me a few before you start leaving those very constructive comments. All right, Diesel, is that it? All right, I think that's it. All right, guys, bye.